All right, you guys. So today we're going to continue to work on factors. Okay. So remember what factors were. Factors were two numbers that we are using, numbers that we use to multiply to get a product. So the factors are those numbers. So we talked about factors and factor pairs. And so we're going to continue to talk about that today. All right. But today we're going to talk about using factors in a way that creates a rainbow. You guys know what a rainbow is, right? So we're going to create factors and we're going to line them up in a way that creates rainbow. So what we're going to look at is we're going to try to find all the factors of, let's find all the factors of 12. All right. So in order to find, actually we did 12 before. Let's do a different number. Let's find all of the factors of 24. I like that number. All right. So you remember how yesterday when we looked at factors, we looked at factor pairs, and we're trying to find two numbers we can multiply to get to 24, right? So this way we're going to do the same thing, all right? And we're going to start with that easiest number. So what was the easiest factor pair to get to 24? Great, 1 times 24. And so how we're going to write this is we're going to put 1 at the beginning and 24 at the end. All right, just make a little bit of space, okay, a little bit of room so we can put numbers in here. So 1 times 24, right? So that is our first set of factor pairs. I'm gonna put it down some. So 1 and 24. Now I'm going to think after 1 is the number 2. So can I do 2 times something to get 24? Great. So I can do 2 times 12, right? 2 times 12 equals 24. So look at this. So first off, let me draw my rainbow. This is like my rainbow, 1 times 24. Then I'm going to put 2. Then I'm going to put 12 on this side. All right, so 2 times 12. All right, so now I'm thinking 3. Can I times 3 by anything to get 24? Yeah, good. 3 times 8. So I'm going to put 3, and then I'm going to put 8 right here. So 3 times 8. Now I'm going to think after 3, I'm using 4. So can I times 4 by anything? Great, 4 times 6. So I'm going to put 4 times 6. Do you guys see how it's enclosing? See how everything's getting smaller and smaller? Or like it's going in on the rainbow. So after 4 is 5. Can I do 5 times anything? No. So that is all of our factor pairs. These are all of our factors of 24. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 factors. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 factor pairs. Pairs are in sets in a group of 2. So this is how I find all of my factors of 24. And you see how they're in order from least to greatest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. This is sometimes how you're going to see the numbers. You're going to see the numbers like this from least to greatest. All right, so let's look at another one. Let's do 16, my factors of 16. All right, so I know that first I will start with 1 times 16. And then I'm going to do 2 times what? 2 times what equals 16? Great, 2 times 8. Oops, forgot my rainbow. Let's draw my rainbow. All right, so then 2 times 8. And then can I do 3 times anything that equals 16? Excellent, I cannot. So then I'm going to go with 4. So, forgot my rainbow again. So 4 times what equals 16? Great, 4 times 4. Now this is the kicker. If there's ever a double number like 4 times 4, 5 times 5, 6 times 6, you do not have to put it again twice. You may not see it like this. You may see it only one time. So all you have to do is write it one time, okay? So we know 4. We know it's 4 times 4, but we only have to write the 4 one time. So then when I look at my factors of 16 is 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. These are all of my factors of 16. All right, remember that double number. You do not have to do it twice. All right, so let's look at this number, this problem. It says, Irene lists the factors of 44 below. She forgot in factor. Which factor did Irene forget to include in her list? So these are the factors of 44. And you see how it's in order from least to greatest. But we're going to write it as well. So I know she has 1 in 44 because that's what you start with. Then she has 2. 2 times what equals 44? Great. 2 times 22 equals 44. And then you can't do 3 times anything. So then we have 4 times 11. Can't do 5, can't do 6 times anything equals 44, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we stop right there. And so I'm looking and I'm seeing which one did she forget to include in her list? 2, she has 2. 8 times nothing gives you 44. 20 times nothing gives you 44. But she forgot to include 22 over here, right? So my answer is D, 22. All right, see how we did our factor pairs? We did our factor rainbow. We're going to call it factor rainbow. All right, so we're going to do one more problem. Use your tiles, we're not going to use our tiles, to build 28. Which of the following list includes all of the factors of 28? So we're doing all factors of 28 using our factor rainbow. That's what we're going to use. So I know I start with 1 and 28. And then I'm thinking, all right, after 1 is 2. 2 times what gives me 28? Remember, if you cannot think of it in your head, 2 times what equals 28? All you have to do is divide. Just do 28 divided by 2 and you'll find that missing number. So what is 28 divided by 2? Or 2 times what equals 28? Great, 14. So we have 14. Then can I multiply 3 by something to get 28? No. All right, so then 4. 4 times what equals 28? Great, 7. 4 times 7. And then can't do 5 or can't do 6. So these are all of our factors of 28. So which one will be your answer choice? Great, D would be your answer choice. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. All right, you guys, so today we worked on finding the factors using the factor rainbow. So you guys did an amazing job today.